This is Elstree House in Chaucer Road, which is a central Ashford location if you're not overly familiar with the area, which means we've just got a short walk down into the town centre, either that way or in that direction. The train station is more headed that way, but you'll probably find that it's going to take you, I'd say, less than 5 minutes to get down to the train station if you are a commuter. We got here probably built in, say, roughly the 70s, purpose built, ground floor, 2 double bedroom maisonette with access to a private garden and garage and parking to the rear. Nice big hallway as you come in, sort of leading to all rooms. Start with the bedrooms on the left hand side. So this is bedroom number 2. This is the, well, actually, in actual fact, this is the larger of the 2 bedrooms. It's only slight difference between the 2 measurements, a few inches, but this is the one that does measure slightly larger. As you can see, this is their daughter's bedroom. And you'll see when we get into the other room, there's comfortable space in here for a double bedroom. You would obviously just adjust how you have the layout positioned. As you can see, these guys have got a single bed here, space for chest of drawers, wardrobes, bit of toy storage, books, etc. Otherwise, just a nice sized room looking out onto the back garden, which is quite pleasant. I'll take you down the hallway. So this is bedroom number 2. These guys have got a slightly larger than a double bed in here, so it gives you a bit of a feel for the space, but you can see there's ample room to manoeuvre around the bed, space for wardrobes, bedside tables either side, and then sliding patio doors on the garden, which I will come back to. But otherwise, as I've mentioned previously, this is the second of 2 double bedrooms. Okay. The bathroom has been changed fairly recently, so you can see we have sort of shower over the bath arrangement, and then just nice white finishings. Window as well, which is always important for ventilation, especially on purpose-built properties. Sometimes you see that these are internal bathrooms, so actually that's quite a big plus, although it seems quite a strange thing to point out. But as you can see here, nice tiles underfoot and then up to the ceiling. Just a nice clean finish, really well thought out. And we do have a heated towel out behind the door there. Back out into the hallway and into the main reception room. Really quite spacious in here. Depending on how you have the layout, these guys haven't quite allowed for a dining room table, but there's more than enough room. You'll see they've got quite a substantial sofa, but easily, you know, there's room to have a dining room table on that far corner, perhaps near the window. Yeah, really quite spacious. Nice big window, so lots of light filling in. There's a small front garden arrangement here. But this is sort of me almost in the opposite corner of the room. There you have the kitchen position just off as well. But nice big square room. And then the kitchen here. So we've got nice solid worktops, gas hob cooker. See it move down slightly, allowing space for fridge, freezer, big storage cupboard at the end. Lots of cupboard space. We've got washing machine and dryer in here. So maybe you opt to go for a dishwasher. There is the space there to accommodate that. Nice bit of light pouring in. Pleasant little view out onto the front garden there. Otherwise, just lots of storage, lots of work surface space. Plenty of room for more than just one person to be in the kitchen at the same time. I mean, ultimately, you've got the door on this sort of section of wall here that separates the 2 rooms. So whilst this property is a leasehold, it might be something to consider to perhaps open up the 2 rooms and have maybe a kitchen dining arrangement. Otherwise, it's quite nice that you can close the door and keep the smells of the kitchen separate. But just really good sized rooms here. Nice big lounge, 2 double bedrooms. I'm going to take you out to the garden now, give you a better perspective of that, and then I can give you a little show of the parking to the rear and the garage. So this is purely private for our ground floor flat here. So we've got a small patio area covered. So we've got sort of plastic, congregated plastic. So you've kind of got this little section for perfectly airing your clothes when the weather's not fantastic. Otherwise, lawn section with decking raised to the rear, siding onto the garages. Maybe a little look back at the property. From here, probably to the very back of the maisonette, it's probably about 30 foot, roughly speaking. And as you can just make out on the right hand side there, there is access back to the front of the property. So, you know, if you're in and out, it's quite a nice way to get into the garden. Also, we have a further side gate here. I'm just gonna bear with me. There we are. So what's quite nice is you have this sort of archway leading through from the front to the back of the property. So we've got 4 resident spaces here, one of which is allocated to the other flats. So 3 are on a sort of first come first serve, but you will have use of one of these spaces here, and we have one of these garages in this small block of 4. So just to recap, ground floor, 2 double bedroom maisonette, desirable location, moments from the high street, with private garden, garage and parking. If you're interested in arranging a viewing, please contact us in the Ashford branch. Thank you.